Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. I wanted to make this video as kind of a PSA, public service announcement, for those trying to unlock the LeBron 11 shoe ID. If you didn't know, there is a way to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description to my website that kind of goes over all of the details of what you have to do to complete this process. And so basically what happens, in-game, you end up doing a bunch of different things, and you end up getting a code from LeBron he says basically, I sent you an email and he gives you a 16-digit code. Then in real life you can go to the Nike store website and actually purchase a very limited pair of LeBron 11s. Without the code, you can't purchase the shoe. So what ended up happening to me is I ended up doing all of the things possible to unlock the shoe, and you can tell by this because you can see my gamer tag in this screen on the lower right hand side, which is Coping Carpet 546, which is the one that I'm using to get this code. And then you can see that I get the Nike shoe unveil photo and the shoe commercial. The thing is that happens after you end up getting the code. So once you do the career path for Nike, you complete all the games, whatever else, you go ahead and you'll get a shoe deal from Nike. Once you get the shoe deal, you'll design a shoe, and literally right after you design that shoe will pop up and say, congratulations, you get this special shoe or whatever. Here's your code, and we're emailing it to you. But the thing is it didn't happen. And it didn't happen to myself, and I've seen people commenting on my other videos saying it didn't happen for them either. So it's a known issue, and I'll show you guys the next screen in a second where they recognize it as an issue. But the problem that I'm having here is I can't get a hold of support where they give me a reasonable explanation, or even more so what I'm wanting is why just give me the code. I need a 16-digit code. I have 100% proof that I completed all of the things that were needed and the code never popped up. But for some reason, I can't get somebody online. I can't get somebody on Twitter. And I can't get anybody in touch with me where they'll actually just give me the 16-digit code. They said it's a known issue and it's limited and not everybody's going to be able to get the code. But I'm thinking, I know that there's more codes that are being released because people tweet them to me all the time saying, hey, great article or great video, you really helped me get my code. I just unlocked my code today. I just unlocked my code today. There's been at least a dozen people that have hit me up in the last week and told me that they got this code. Meanwhile, I'm sitting and standing by going, I don't have my code yet. And I opened this ticket last week, and I waited a couple of days, and then I finally figured out where to go to open a ticket. I opened a ticket and never heard back from them in 2 days. Finally got a hold of them via Twitter, and they said, what's your ticket number? I told them my ticket number. They said, somebody's going to reply back to you right now. And then check this screen out right now. So here is the ticket number on the screen, and this is what I wrote. This is my request number, 484235. And I said I completed my career total, and I followed all of the steps. I designed my shoe in the Innovation Kitchen and never got my code sent to me. I think it was because I maybe never clicked the registration link that was emailed to my account when I first registered it. And I didn't know I had to click on the actual confirmation email. So once you register your account, when you first log into the game, it doesn't automatically register you. Even though the email is still in the system and I can see it in the option screen, you have to go then to your email account and confirm that you're registered. So I don't know if that actually screwed everything up or not. But that is what ended up happening. And when I got to the point where it's supposed to unlock my code, it didn't happen. And I played this game for probably 4 or 5 days straight, just literally playing it and playing it and playing it for hours on end, 8-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts to unlock this code. It didn't unlock. And I told them, and I showed you guys on the previous screen, and I attached a screenshot on here. I have proof that I unlocked it. Check out my username. Check out that I got my Nike contract. Check your records and see that I never got a code sent to me. And what they replied back to me is this. You can see it on the screen. Thank you for contacting us. I know this issue is time sensitive, and because we are working on this as fast as we can and because of this, we're working on this as fast as we can to fix this issue. Please keep in mind these are limited edition shoes, and not everyone will receive a code. Thank you for your continued patience. And look at the time. I sent mine was on Tuesday. They replied back to me on Thursday after I've been frantically trying to get a hold of them for this code. Meanwhile, all I can get from them is them constantly telling me, hey, just wait it out. And then I found them on Twitter again, and I said, hey dudes, like, what's going on? Like, I can't get them to give me a viable reply. I need a contact number. And this next screen is what they ended up sending me. And you can see I ended up replying back to them a couple times on Thursday and then yesterday, which was Friday. and I said, please let me know what I can do to move this code along. And then they finally wrote back to me, and they wrote this: we've informed you that these are a limited edition shoe and not everyone will receive a code. We apologize for the inconvenience. If you have any additional technical issues or questions, please reply directly back to this ticket. Best regards. And then I replied back, and I said what you can see on the screen there. And I basically told them I have proof that I did everything to unlock the shoe. Why can't you just send me a code? What do I have to do basically to get a resolution? And I'm reaching out to you guys. I don't know if anybody else out there knows anybody over at 2K and can help move this along, but I find it really frustrating, and hopefully nobody will care about this except for those in the exact same situation as myself, where you go through and you play the game for 5 days or 4 days straight through. You have to play 60 full games even to be considered. Well, it didn't take me 60 games. It took me 2 seasons, 3 seasons to finally complete this code. I didn't do very good in the first season, so I couldn't actually get the Nike contract till further on. And it took forever for me to unlock this thing. So the fact that I unlocked it and I never got my code, and then I'm hearing from everybody else that they're getting their codes, and the only thing I hear from 2K is that, hey, we're not going to give you your code, basically. Like, I just want to get a 16-digit code emailed to my email address associated with my account. Like, I don't know why that's so difficult. And they are right. It is limited, and they will run out, and that's why it's time sensitive, and that's why I'm trying to get people to reply back to me. I've reached out to numerous people on Twitter, and they have yet to reply back to me. I hit up Chris Smooth, no reply. I hit up 2 different support people, both Ronnie2K and LD2K, which are supposed to be like community manager people, I believe, or support people involved with 2K Sports. I haven't got a reply from any of them. It's really, really frustrating that I can't even get a simple reply. And I'm not trying to, I make YouTube videos. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not trying to use that avenue as like, hey, escalate my ticket or anything like that. But the fact is, I did a video on how to even unlock the code. There's been dozens of people that have thanked me for being able to unlock the code and that have expressed interest in even doing it. So it's not like those videos, and some of those videos have 10,000 views on them. So it's like people have seen these videos. Because of my videos, they were able to get their own codes, and I'm sitting here stuck kind of in the dark, and I can't get my own code off of this. I find it really frustrating. So hopefully I can get some sort of help with support from this. I'll leave you with this video here, though, and hopefully if I get an update soon, I'll let you guys know. But if you guys have any tips or anything in having success in getting a hold of 2K support to actually get this resolved, because as of right now, I'm just constantly replying back instantly within 5 minutes or whatever it is. I mean, however many minutes it is, I reply back to their messages, and like this one was within 10 minutes. I replied back, and I never heard anything back. Like, I don't know, dudes. It's just really frustrating considering I put at least 100% honest, at least 40 hours into this game, and I am not getting the code for it. So anyway, hopefully, if you guys are from 2K, you guys can reach me to Twitter. It's at DJHESSSS. It's 4 S's, and you can see it on the screen in the little corner. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.